fissure? Where's your Sylvian fissure? It's your Sylvian fissure, right? So where is your central sulcus of Rolando? Yes, this one here. Okay, so anterior to that would be your precentral, and posterior to the gyrus, and posterior to this one is your postcentral gyrus. So anterior to your precentral gyrus, you have your sulcus. So your precentral sulcus, at the back of your postcentral gyrus, your postcentral sulcus. So again, this is the parietal area, frontal, occipital, temporal. So how would you know this is the temporal? This is the posterior part. You look at your Sylvian fissure. It's going posterior. Okay, are di naman malibog. And then the medial part, how would you know na siya as a posterior or anterior? This is the occipital. You have your parietal occipital. Okay, so that's how you know as an anterior as a posterior. So when I go to the frontal lobe. So your frontal lobe, you have your superior frontal, your middle frontal, and your inferior frontal. Okay. So your superior frontal na kay sulcus. So that is your superior frontal sulcus. And the other specimen, mas klaro sila, mas tambok ang iyong superior frontal lobe, mas deep sa ilang sulcus. Pero here, dili kaayo siya, gagmay kaayong convolutions. And here would be your middle frontal sulcus. So this sulcus here, gyrus. So this sulcus here would be your inferior temporal sulcus. Wala siya middle. Okay, here, remember in the frontal area, wala siya middle frontal sulcus. Only inferior. Then you will have your inferior frontal sulcus. Okay, so again, this is your Sylvian fissure, right? So most specimen, no, inaataman here. Napa na siya space. Wala na siya ning-up dito. Diba? Okay? Because we would like now to identify as ang pars orbitalis, pars triangularis, and your pars opercularis. So kung Sylvian fissure is like that, and the structure is up to here, wala siya nasulod dito. This part here would be our pars orbitalis. Okay. And this one here would be our anterior ramus, horizontal ramus. Okay. And this one here would be our anterior ascending ramus. So again, this is our pars orbitalis. This one would become our pars triangularis, and this one here would be our pars opercularis. So between our anterior ascending ramus and your precentral sulcus. So sakto. So again guys, ang akong na-imagine na structure is something like that. Dili nga nagsuksok siya dito. Okay, in other specimen, just look at them. Ang imong triangularis, triangle with shape. Okay. So now we move to our temporal lobe. So our parietal lobe. So our parietal lobe, we have our superior parietal gyrus and our inferior parietal gyrus, divided by our interparietal sulcus. Ang atong inferior parietal gyrus divided into two: our supramarginal and our angular gyrus. So how would you know this is the angular? How would you know if that is the marginal? So you trace your Sylvian fissure, and on top of that, so iya siyang capped by your supramarginal gyrus. And if you trace your superior temporal sulcus, will be capped by your angular gyrus. Okay, clear? So we go to our temporal. So here they have the superior temporal gyrus. Then you have your superior temporal sulcus. In the middle, you have your middle temporal gyrus. And you have your here, that would be your inferior temporal gyrus. Okay, superior, middle, inferior. Okay? Most of the half of the inferior is located medially already. Okay. Now we go to the occipital area. So here you see this one extension here that comes from the back. So that is your parieto-occipital sulcus. So extension to the front, kung ipin na diha, that would be still your parieto-occipital sulcus. And the occipital lobe, so ingon si Miss Mars, kani siya, kani nga gyrus, kani siya nga gyrus, any of this gyri on the occipital area, just label it lateral occipital gyrus. Any sulcus, any of the sulci on the sulci in the occipital area, label as lateral occipital sulcus. Okay, so occipital area. Now we move to the medial view. Okay, this one is your corpus callosum. So, connect this siya sa inyong left and right hemisphere. So, how would you know it's a geno and a splenium? Okay, and then your splenium is in the posterior part. Guys, excuse me, too loud. Okay, so mono siya splenium. So mono siya kaya ang posterior is the splenium and the geno is the front. So this is the posterior area. Okay, this is the anterior. So this would make the geno. Okay, so when you answer the exam, so geno of the corpus callosum, body of the corpus callosum, splenium of the corpus callosum. So completo. If it's not complete, then it's wrong. On top of here, you have your fissure, callosal sulcus. You have your callosal sulcus. Okay, this is your callosal sulcus. On top of your corpus callosum, you have your cingulate gyrus. You have your cingulate gyrus. On top there, you have a sulcus that is your cingulate sulcus. Okay, so now we try to locate our central sulcus from the front. Okay, this is a central sulcus. Anterior to that, this will become your pre-central sulcus. Pre-central sulcus. Okay, now we trace our cingulate sulcus, and we have an extension which makes our marginal ramus. So between our marginal ramus and your pre-central sulcus would be your paracentral lobule. Okay, posteriorly, so you have your parieto-occipital sulcus and you have your calcarine fissure. So nag-make siya og letter Y. So from your marginal ramus to your parieto-occipital sulcus, this lobe here would become your precuneus. This lobe here, from your parieto-occipital to your calcarine fissure, is your cuneus. There. Okay, below your calcarine would be your lingual gyrus. Okay, lingual gyrus. So here, now we go under. So this would be your parahippocampal gyrus. Okay, so now siya mura siya curve there. Mura siyang snail na structure. Pero wala mo ko nakita murag snail. Basta here, this part here, uncus na dayon na siya. Okay, uncus na dayon na siya. Okay, so na-uncus na dayon na siya. And here would be your hippocampal fissure. This is your hippocampal fissure. So below your parahippocampal gyrus is your collateral sulcus. Okay, below your collateral sulcus, what is this here? That is your occipitotemporal gyrus. So here, you have a sulcus here that will become your inferior temporal sulcus. Ay, di ba naman tayo middle temporal sulcus? Nasa the inferior. As I've said, ang inferior part sa temporal na locate. So here, maugya po niyo yung inferior temporal gyrus. Gyrus pa gyapon. Kani siya sulcus. Clear? Clear?
Okay.
Clear. Okay.
Thank you, Miss.